Signed Savinho, also known as Sávio as well. We wait to see what he decides upon, but Man City have gone with Savinho, 20 years of age, Brazilian international.
Savinho's growing influence has put Jack Grealish's place under threat.
Savinho's in better shape and everything than Jack. And that's why I played Savinho. So, what happened with Savinho delivery in the box?
Yo, what's good, you absolute legends? Buckle the fudging frizz up, because we are diving into the craziest steal in football history. Manchester City grabbed a winger worth £100 million for just 21 million. His name is Sávio.
Olá, sou Savinho.
Also known as Savinho. The Brazilian beast who's got defenders shaking and Pep Guardiola smiling. From a farm in Brazil to lighting up the Premier League. This is the story of how a kid became a star. Ready for this fudging wild ride? Let's go. Sávio Moreira de Oliveira was born on April 10th, 2004 in São Mateus in Brazil. He grew up on his grandparents' farm, kicking a beat-up ball through dirt fields. Football was his entire life. By age 11, he was turning heads at local clubs. Atlético Mineiro brought him into their under-14s, and he instantly looked like a special talent, dribbling like Neymar, pacing like Usain Bolt, and a left foot that was straight up filthy. On June 18th, 2020, he signed his first professional contract with Mineiro at 16 years old. It included a massive €60 million release clause. Brazilian media were already buzzing about him as the next Ronaldinho. In August of that same year, he made his debut for Atlético Mineiro's senior team in a 4-3 win over Atlético Goianiense. He recorded 8 goals and 4 assists in 35 appearances. He also played for Brazil's under-15 team and helped them win the South American Championship. That's when City Football Group noticed, and they moved fast. On June 30th, 2022, Sávio officially joined Troyes in France for €6.5 million, with another €6 million in add-ons. He was just 18 and ready for Europe, but his first European season was tough. Loaned to PSV Eindhoven in the Netherlands for the 2022-23 season, Sávio struggled with a hamstring injury and only played 95 minutes in the Eredivisie, mostly with the under-21 squad. His market value dropped to just €5 million. It looked like the hype was fading. Then came the Girona glow-up. In July 2023, Sávio was loaned to Girona, another City Football Group club. At the time, Girona were expected to fight relegation, but Sávio changed everything. Playing on the left wing under coach Michel, he exploded. He started 35 of 37 La Liga matches, scored 9 goals and provided 10 assists. That made him the third highest assist provider in La Liga. Girona shocked everyone and finished third, securing Champions League qualification. Sávio was named to La Liga's Team of the Season and completed more dribbles than any other player in the league. His market value shot up to €55 million. Even Michel said he had not seen a talent this dangerous one-on-one since Vinicius Jr. Then came the City move. In February 2024, Manchester City were signing Sávio for £21 million, with add-ons that could bring the total to around £33 million. It became official in July 2024. Sávio signed a 5-year deal, keeping him at City until 2029. Director Tiki Begiristan said fans would love him. Sávio took the number 26 shirt, the same number Riyad Mahrez wore. Why do people call it a £100 million steal? Because Sky Sports and analytics experts valued him at £40 million in 2024 and projected his value could rise to £62 million by 2026. With his form and potential, even £100 million isn't unrealistic. Now, let's talk current stats. As of May 9, 2025, Sávio is 21 years old and already a Brazil international with 7 appearances and 1 goal. At City, he is competing for minutes with players like Jeremy Doku, Phil Foden, Jack Grealish, and Bernardo Silva. He has played 25 matches in total this season, starting 12 of them. He has scored 4 goals and provided 6 assists. In the Premier League alone, he has 3 goals and 4 assists in 18 games. In the Champions League, he has 1 goal and 2 assists in 5 appearances. His dribble success rate is 62%, which puts him in the top 10 in the league. His expected goals this season are 2.8, and expected assists are 4.1. Standing 5'7", he is left-footed, fast, and has a low centre of gravity. That lets him roast defenders with ease. Fans are already calling him better than Vinicius Jr. But Pep's system is intense, and Sávio is still adapting. So why is everyone calling him a future superstar? Because Sávio is 21 years old, already proven in La Liga, already capped for Brazil, and now learning under Pep Guardiola. He plays like a classic winger, hugging the touchline, but he can also cut inside and deliver goals. He still needs to improve his decision making and add some strength for the Premier League. But Pep has done this before. He developed Raheem Sterling and Leroy Sane into world-class players. If Sávio hits 15 goals and 10 assists next season, that 100 million price tag will be justified. Even Girona coach Michel said he is a game changer. This deal shows how smart City Football Group are. They paid £21 million for a player already worth more than double that. Even with add-ons, it is still a bargain. Compare that to Jack Grealish at 100 million or Antony at 86 million. Sávio's journey from a farm in Brazil to the top of the Premier League took just 6 years. He proves that you do not need to spend 100 million to get 100 million talent. So that is how Manchester City pulled off one of the greatest steals in modern football. Sávio is only getting started. By 2026, he might be one of the best in the world. If you are riding with Savinho, smash that like button. Tell me if he is the next Vinicius or Neymar. And subscribe for more wild football stories. Peace out.